Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
When you say supernatural, you mean like aliens, ghosts? You believe in that type of?
Aliens, in my opinion, from what I believe and from where I study, aliens are more so fallen angels. And maybe still the offspring of some fallen angels. But that's what I believe. I believe there are fallen angels or offspring, like Nephilim and shit like that. Anunnaki. They were offsprings of the fallen angels.
Yeah.
Which is why you have in Egypt these monuments with a man with a dog head and an eagle face. Those things existed in a different reality in this world when things were way more, for the word that most people can understand, magical. If we're going to use that for right now, I'm going to use that for right now because most people understand it. We talking about something that's supernatural. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that's my definition of an alien is a fallen angel. Beings of light.
What about a ghost? What do you think of like ghosts or those type of spirits, like the more? Because I feel like aliens, they get thrown around as far as used as like, oh, we sharing technology. I done heard all these crazies.
Well, that is a term for alien. Alien just means outside of our natural universe. And our natural universe, from our perspective, is confined into our natural elements. And our natural elements is confined to the natural chemicals and botanicals that we know of. Yeah. So alien is just something unidentified. In retrospect, it's just something unidentified that's outside of our elements of knowing. Right? That's all an alien is. Now, Hollywood took that and gave it a persona. And that's what Hollywood does. So to the point to where people think aliens are little green things. No. An alien is just something that is not from your living space. Not from your dimension. But if we live in a parallel universe, understand that parallel universes coexist all at the same time. So if it's from another parallel universe, it's still from our space, just not our dimension.
So you spoke on Hollywood being able to influence the persona of things.
Did you know that J. Edgar Hoover owned a cinema movie set in Hollywood? The government invested in Hollywood very much so because they understood he who controls the narrative controls the people. So we take it back even in movies. You remember, okay, after American Revolution, okay, like so the 1900s, you got the gold rush, then you got the American Revolution, then you got we got to fight off these savages. So all the cowboy movies was about the savage Indians. Yeah. When they didn't tell you that the real Indians was us. Indian was a government, it was a legal term that was developed. The Indian represents natives to the land. And a lot of us were already here in the Americas before they came. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was a facetious word used to identify a certain group of people.
Why do you feel like they push the narrative that we weren't here, as if like we were?
Because in order to push a superior agenda, you have to first be superior. And you're going to do that by one or two ways. Well, you're going to do that by one way. Conquering the people there. And then the way you solidify your superiority is you erase the fact that you wasn't there first. Yeah. Which is how you get all the different religions that have elements of the scriptures, but it has characters of whatever their religion is.
Right.
Same thing. Every time somebody's conquered, history is retold.
Yeah.
And that's how it's always been in history. So when it comes down to Hollywood, they use Hollywood in that same fashion. If they want to normalize something, they use Hollywood. If they want to demonize something, they use Hollywood. So even okay, when they had the theory, when certain people got together who were supposed to be intelligent people and said that African Americans had the minds of and white men's minds were superior to African Americans. And what did you see? Every movie was a nigga in the blackface talk. Yes, boss. Eyes go do it. Yeah. Eyes dance for you, boss. They made all niggas look remedial. And so that was pushing the narrative that we are inferior in mind and understanding than they are. So everything Hollywood does is to sterilize the mind into whatever the narrative of whatever the superior wants it to be.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, then you got all black women on EBT and all black men are pimps and gangsters. So in the 70s, what was the best movies? Dolomite, Pimp and Mac, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Good Times, where it showed a family in a low income area just struggling, you know what I'm saying, eating beads and hog mog, and because it's all they can get, and the black man he get a 5-cent raise, and you know what I'm saying. You feel me? Just a struggle. That's what you've seen. Yeah. So they always use Hollywood to neutralize the mind and the people and the expectations and the imagery of what we think is and what we think is not. It's brainwashing. Television.
Yeah.
Television. You know what I'm saying? It's brainwashing.
So you think what it's just to do what? Distract us?
No, it's to conquer and remain the conqueror.
So that's why we see these things like narratives pushed. Like I like to say like Sexy Red, for example. I think that's a narrative being pushed.
Hell yes, like, a narrative being pushed. If you ask me, Glorilla is partially Down syndrome. A lot of these rappers, they seem like we would have like if we was in school, if we seen them, we were like, oh, bro, slow.
Yeah,
that hoe slow. Yeah, they got down there in that slow class. They're not like, oh, but they're not there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the median between and us regular. And they're the median. They're the niggas in between. You feel? They just don't look like it. Remember, Down syndrome used to have a look. Not like Ice Spice looked like she's a Down syndrome baby to me. You know what I'm saying? The way she rap, I think at the end, you know what I'm saying? She raps, she even moves like, I don't know if it's. Let me stop there. But yeah, so to me they just like, even if you look at the youth, they all even talking the same. They talking like, you know, we had slang and we had lingo, but like they talk like slow kids. Am I lying?
Yeah, nah, it's different.
Nah, for real. Nah, gang, understand me, gang. No. It had just be shaking, and it reminds me of a slow kid. So it's like now we even making Down syndromeism cool, because most of these niggas are slow.
Yeah, they tried to popularize the whole like that perk epidemic, like
Dolphin. They popularized being dolphins because pillhead is just a dolphin.
Yeah, even
worse. If you ask me, because you know what I'm saying, because you could do that legally.
Yeah, nah.
You go get to the doctor and tell him I'm depressed and I see demons. Let me give you some Percocet. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, and it makes them numb. Like the other drugs, they gateway drugs. Sherman's a gateway drug. Hell, crack is a gateway drug. You get to seeing shit supernatural that you wouldn't normally see. It fucks with the, you know what I'm saying? The pine cone back there.
Yeah.
Pills are numbers and suppressants, which means it makes you less human. Other drugs make you supernatural. Shrooms, XOs, Drink. Drink was aphrodisiac too, because the base was like kind of like heroin. You know what I'm saying? Coke, acid, meth. It makes you a little bit more supernatural. You get to see, like I know motherfuckers who do meth, and you know, or Sherm, and them niggas was talk about shit right before it happened. Spookiest shit in the world.